Today we are going to be talking to you and looking at pictures of the new GM 2500 HD for the 2020 model year. This is the Chevrolet version of these trucks. This was just released yesterday, pictures of these. So we've got 3 pictures of this truck. I really keyed in last night on looking around social media and seeing what most people were saying about this truck. And I think that this is one of those situations where the people that don't like it are going to be the squeakiest wheels, but the people that do like it were going to be pretty well quiet. So I'm going to kind of give you my take on the truck. I guess everybody's opinion on how things look to them are going to be different, but this is just my take on it. So the first thing that jumped out to me on this truck was the grille. I can't say looking at the grille, I'll give you another head-on shot. I can't say looking at this grille that I really like it. The grills are getting wider every year. They just get wider and wider and wider, and I don't know that if the engineers and the design engineers are doing that to make the truck just look bigger. I assume that's what they're doing, but to me now it's almost overcome the entire profile of the vehicle. I just don't, my knee-jerk reaction to this is I don't like this grille. Looking at it headlong, I do not like this grille. But when you look at it kind of broadside here, the grille kind of starts to grow on you. I try to imagine this truck with maybe a leveling kit on it or a 2-inch lift, a nice set of wheels and tires, and then with something to give it a little bit more beefier looking stance. And then what does that do to the truck from there? Maybe that makes it look a whole lot better. It's something to get the bottom of the bumper off of the ground would have to help the truck. It really would. Another thing that jumped out to me last night, there's no bow tie on the front of the truck. I don't know that was a good move on Chevrolet's part, but there's no bow tie there. And I look at it again on broadside, and even though I want to say again, my knee-jerk reaction is really just don't like the front end of this truck. The more you look at it, it kind of starts to grow on you in some ways. So maybe I'm crazy for that. All right. The second thing that jumped out to me was the mirrors, and this was another thing that people were just absolutely going crazy about on social media. They hated the mirrors. I'm going to have to agree with that. I do not like those mirrors. I just do not like the mirrors at all. I feel like moving them down outside of this pocket right here just makes the whole thing look like more of a jumbled up mess. And then this transition right here, out, and then up, I don't like it too much. Here it is, headlong looking on to it. It looks a little bit better there, but it's just still do not like those mirrors. Not to mention, it's really got a Ford look to it. I don't like that. Don't like that. Another thing was the bedside. The bedside has got a pocket, looks like it's cut into it for a step. I kind of like that. That made for a pretty smooth little transition on the truck there. Let's go to the last picture here. This is another broadside shot of it. I like that little pocket, the way that looks right there, and the way the bedside kind of looks like it flares out. I can only imagine what that's going to look like on a dually truck that's going to be flared that much more. So to me, I kind of like that. That's that looks stylish to me. That's something different that they're doing with the bedside. It doesn't have that long, wide, gaudy look on like the front end does. It's kind of slimmed down and a little bit more sleek on the back. I am a fan of the tail lights. Another thing I saw a lot of people complain about was the tail lights. They didn't like that, but I'm a fan of the tail lights. I think it's something different. I like the way they incorporated it into the bed right there. I like the new bumper with the steps cut out in it. I like that, but to me the tailgate looks small here. So it looks like they slimming down the rear end of the truck, so they brought the bumper up. They've actually brought the bumper up into the tailgate. And just looking at this picture looks to me like the tailgate has actually gotten smaller. We don't want that in the trucks. I hope that's not the case, but that's the way it looks there. But overall, the truck, a lot of design changes. I mean, really a lot of design changes. Mechanically, I have heard on the engine is going to be about the same on power wise. That's what I read. I may be incorrect on that. That might have been a false report. I know that the transmission is going to 10-speed. So in the diesels, hopefully we're going to keep the Allison there. I think we are, but that's going to go to 10-speed. So that's going to be a new thing. But as far as design goes, aesthetics of the truck, I'm on the fence about it. I'd like to see some of it. I'd like to see the trucks out there on the road in the aftermarket with wheels and tires on them and see how they look there. I'm on the fence. I'm 50-50. There's some things about the truck I really, really like. There's other things I'm questioning, and there's other things that I really just absolutely do not like about this truck. So if you've got any questions about the truck, or you've got any pictures, or you've got any opinions, please leave us a comment on this video. Tell us what you think about the 2020 Chevy Silverado 25 and 3500 HD trucks, the 2020 model year. Thanks for watching.